Hi friends. So today in this short video we will try to discuss about the recommendations of the 16th Finance Commission with respect to fiscal consolidation. So fiscal consolidation, it includes targets for fiscal deficit and also debt to GDP ratio. So if you take up fiscal deficit, the fiscal deficit of the union government in the financial year 2025-26, it's around 4.4% of GDP. And the 16th Finance Commission has recommended that the fiscal deficit of the Union government should come down to 3.5% of GDP by 2030-31. And you know what is fiscal deficit? Fiscal deficit, it refers to the borrowing requirements of any government in one financial year. Similarly, when it comes to the state governments, the 16th Finance Commission said the fiscal deficit of the state shall not exceed 3% of GDP. And it also said, with respect to debt to GDP ratio, earlier we had encasing FRBM review committee, and on the recommendations of this committee, FRBM Act was amended in 2018. So this FRBM Amendment Act 2018 says the debt to GDP ratio for the center should come down to 40%. Now it is 56.1%. Similarly, the combined debt of the states to GDP is now 26%. This has to come down to 20% of GDP. That's what the FRBM Amendment Act 2018 says. For the center and the states together, the debt to GDP ratio has to come down to 60%. And 16th FC has recommended that FRBM laws at the state level should be amended to provide for the states giving an explanation to the concerned state legislature for not meeting the targets under FRBM Amendment Act 2018. That's it about the recommendations of the 16th Finance Commission with respect to fiscal consolidation. It also recommended that the central government must regulate the borrowings made by the state governments under Article 293, Clause 3 of the Indian Constitution. It also recommended that off-budget borrowings must be shown in the budgets by the states transparently like the union government to account for calculating the debt to GDP ratio in every state. So that's it about fiscal consolidation. Thank you.